Hello Internet, welcome back to part 6 of the ZZR series, the tank. We're going to look at how to put the tank on the ZZR, starting by looking at its mounting points. You've got an 8mm bolt at the back, 2 6s at the front. Get them out of the way first. Okay, we've got the fuel feed pipe and the fuel gauge connection there. Make sure they're out of the way so they don't get trapped. Make sure nothing's going to impede it. Okay, I found the best way of doing this is to balance the tank slightly further back than you would have, so that the two rubbers sit on the cross rail, so you can get your hands underneath the tank to plug the fuel gauge in. Obviously you've also got to be careful that you don't pull or twist these wires in any way. Make sure everything's out of the way. When you fit the tank goes in bum first, so you have to lift it up, move it slightly forward and drop the back of the tank in first, whilst also making sure that everything's out of the way. So it's a bit of a handful, especially if it's full of fuel. Okay, as you can see, we drop it in, move that pipe out of the way, and we're in business. Okay, so we're happy with that. It's sat on its mountings. Next thing, we'll get the bolts in. Now you'll notice the one at the back is out of the way, so it requires a long extension to get to. That's a 12mm head, finger tight, and the two front ones are a 8mm head. Pop those in finger tight. Okay, notice the use of long extensions to keep the ratchet away from the paintwork on the tank. Don't want a ratchet to slip out of your hand and chip your paintwork. Okay, nice long one on the back there. Nip that up. Okay, now the tank's secured. We need to look at this fuel pipe. Now you'll notice the top one goes on the top of the fuel tap and it's got a spring around it. That's the one you need to be taking off when you remove the tank. If you undo the wrong one, you could end up with petrol all over the place. Quick squeeze of that spring clip into place and job done. Fantastic. Okay, the next thing to look at is the breather pipe for the top of the tank. If you get water in the top of the tank, or you get fuel spilled in the top of the tank round the neck, it runs away via this pipe. So when this pipe's in position, it needs to be nice and straight, no kinks, no bends, no twists in it. Once the spring clips on, we're in business. Okay, we'll just have a quick look at where this pipe goes, so that for future reference you can see. We'll go down the back, and it runs side of the battery there, straight down behind the brake master cylinder, and through the little clip on the swing arm there, clear of the rear tyre. So if we do have any fluid to drain away, it can drain away safely out of the way. That's it, folks. Thanks ever so much for watching. Please do like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thank you.